Okay, good morning.
Good morning, Mrs. Carla.
Okay, today is our revision for week review for the week sheet number 2 of semester 2. Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Okay. We talked about order of operations. Who can read for me what are the order of operations? Lean.
Exponents, parentheses, times and divided by them plus or minus.
So whenever we have an expression, a numerical expression, and we want to solve the numerical expression, we should apply order of operations, okay? If we have an exponent, we start with the exponent, then we move to get rid of the parentheses, then we start times and divided by. Last or finally, we have plus and minus. How do we start plus and minus? Who can tell me? Yes, Tala.
From the left.
Plus and minus, we start calculating them from left, okay? Question number 1, we should perform. The first one, Muhammad Hassan, we have 15 plus 3 squared minus 10 plus 2 cubed.
15
We start with what, Muhammad?
from the left.
From the left?
Start exponents.
We start first to get rid of the exponent, which are, read the exponents,
3 to the power
3 squared and
2 to the power
2 cubed. Yes. Now what do we write, Muhammad?
15 plus 9 minus 10.
15 plus 9 minus 10 plus 8. Now, which operations do we have here?
Subtraction and
Addition and subtraction. When we have addition and subtraction, we start from left. So we start with 15 plus 9, Muhammad.
24 minus
It is 24 minus 10 plus 8. Now also we start from 24 minus 10.
14 plus
It is 14. 14 plus 8 is 22. Okay? Now the second one, Joel. We have 5 squared plus 2 times 5 minus 3 cubed plus 10 to the power 0. Which one do we start first?
5 squared.
Only 5 squared?
And
All the exponents at the same time. We have 5 squared as an exponent, 3 cubed as an exponent,
and
10 to the power 0 as an exponent. Yes. What is 5 squared?
25.
5 squared, the answer is 25. Ala, can you tell me, do we get the answer of 2 times 5 now? No, because it's not an exponent, so we leave it aside. 2 times 5 minus. What is the answer of 3 cubed, Ali?
27.
3 cubed is 27 plus. What's the answer of 10 to the power 0, Lua?
1.
10 to the power 0 is not 10. Some of you are writing 10 to the power 0, 10. It is 1 and no 0 beside the 1, okay?
Yes.
Now tell me, Ala, which operations do we have in the new expression?
Addition, multiplication, subtraction.
Are they of the same power? Who's the strongest? So we start with the multiplication. We write, Ala, we write
25 plus
2 times 5 is 10
minus 27
minus 27
plus 1.
plus 1. Now, from where do we start? From left. What is 25 plus 10? 25 plus 10, Linda?
35.
35 minus 27 plus what?
1.
Plus 1. Yes, Abbas. 35 minus 27 is?
8.
It is 8. 8 plus 1 is?
9.
8 plus 1 is 9. So the answer is 9. Do you have any question about the order of operations? Okay. Now, a prime number. Who can tell me what is a prime number? Yes, Muhammad.
Its divisors is 1 and itself.
It has only 2 divisors or 2 factors, which are 1 and itself. So question number 2 is about the prime numbers. We are given 3 numbers. We should state whether the following numbers are prime or not prime. Yes, Ali. and we should justify why isn't the number prime. The first number is 23. Can you tell me, Ali, what are the divisors of 23?
1 and 23.
Only 1 and 23. So 23 has only two divisors, 1 and itself. What do we call 23?
23 is a prime number.
So 23 is a prime number because it has only two factors, 1 and itself. Now 9, Joel. What can you tell me about 9? Is it prime or not prime?
No, 9 isn't prime.
Why? What are the divisors or the factors of 9?
1, 3, and 9.
1, 3, and 9. So is 9 prime?
No.
9 is not prime. Now Zainab, can you tell me what is 49 prime?
No.
Why? What are the divisors of 49?
1, 7, 49.
Yes, the divisors of 49 are 1, 7, and 49. So Zainab, is 49 prime?
Not prime.
49 is not prime. Good, Zainab. Any question?
No.
Question number 3. Please, Muhammad, read question number 3.
Are the numbers below divisors of 2 to the power 4 times 3 to the power 7 times 5?
Now, the first one is, Muhammad, 2 squared times 3 to the power 4 a divisor of the above one?
Yes.
Why is it a divisor?
Because
When we look at the base 2, what's the power of base 2 down?
2.
What's the power of base 2 up?
4.
So it should be equal or less than. It is less than, so we continue to the base 3. The base 3 down is of power
4.
The base 3 up is of power 7. So it's less than the above one. Should we have down a base of 5?
No.
It's not necessary to have a base of 5, okay? So Muhammad, is 2 squared times 3 to the power 4 a divisor of the above?
Yes.
Yes, it is. So the first one, yes, is a divisor. Abbas, is 2 to the power 4 times 3 squared times 5 cubed a divisor of the above?
No.
Why? First, start with the base 2 down. What's the base 2 down?
2 power 4.
Up.
2 power 4.
They are equal, so we continue to the base 3. Base 3 down.
3 power 2.
Up.
3 power 7.
So it's less than, down is less than the above. We continue to the base of a power of base 5. Down, which base 5 do we have?
5 cube.
5 cube. Up.
5.
So down is the power of the below one is greater than the above. Is it a divisor?
No.
Not a divisor. Joel. Number 3. Is 2 to the power 6 times 3 squared a divisor of the above?
No.
Why? First, when we start with the base 2, down we have 2 to the power, up.
2 to the power 4.
The below one should be less than the above one. It is greater than, so we directly say not a divisor. Do we continue to the other bases?
No.
No, it's not necessary to continue to the other bases. So it's not a divisor. Ala, can you tell me if 2 cubed times 7 squared is a divisor of the above? First, start with the base 2. Down we have 2 cubed. Up we have, do we continue? Yes, because the cube is less than the power 7. We continue to the next base. What's the next base? 7. Do we have up a base of 7?
No.
So is it a divisor?
No.
Not a divisor. Any question?
No.
Question number 4. Ali. We should write 1024 as a product of prime factors. We do the prime factorization method or the vertical method. So we should write 1024 and a vertical line. Yes, Ali. Start. Can we divide 1024 by 2?
Yes.
If we divide it by 2, the answer is 512. 512 we divide it by 2, the answer is 256. 256 by, also by 2, the answer is 128. 128, continue Tala, we divide it by 2,
64.
it is 64.
By 2,
By 2, 32.
by 2, 16.
Yes.
By 2, 8.
Yes.
By 2, 4.
Okay.
By 2, 2.
Okay.
By 2, 1.
By 2, it's 1. Okay. So now we should write 1024 as a product of prime factors. How many 2's do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10.
So we write 2 to the power 10. Now, Joel, we should deduce that 1024 is the square of a number to be determined. 1024, what is 1024 as product of prime factors? It is 2 to the power 10. How can we write 2 to the power 10 as a power of exponent 2? What is the base? 2. How can we make the exponent 10 as an exponent 2? Times 5 or to the power 5? To the power 5, all of it to the power 2. Okay? Now, no, because the square should be outside, not inside. Okay? Always the square should be outside, not inside. Now, what is 2 to the power 5, Joel? What is 2 to the power 5? It's 2
times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2.
What's the answer of 2 to the power 5, Hamad?
64.
Yes, Leon.
32.
It is 32 what? Squared. So 1024 is which number squared? It is 32 squared. Question number 5. Ali, we should find the LCM of 45 and 60, the GCD of 45 and 60 using the method of prime factorization.
45.
First, we should make the vertical method of 45. Yes, Ali?
45 plus 3 equals 15.
Yes.
By 3 equals 5, by 5 equals 1.
By 5, it's equal to 1. So what are the prime factors, Ali, of 45?
45 is equal 3 to the power 2 times 5.
3 squared times 5. Now,
60.
Muhammad Ali, the prime factors of 60.
2, 30.
By 2?
30.
Yes.
By 2, 15. By 3, 5. By 5, 1.
By 5, it's 1. Raise your voice and tell me what are the prime factors of 60.
2 squared.
Yes.
Times 3 times 5.
Times 5. Now we have the prime factors of 45 and the prime factors of 60. We should get now the GCD of 45 and 60, Lean. What is the GCD of? Can you tell me in GCD what do we take from the prime factorization?
We take the common basis with the lesser square.
Yes, if we have in the first one 3 squared and in the second 3, what do we take? 3. In the first one we have 5, in the second we have 5.
5.
We have 5. In the second we have 2 squared. Do we have a base of 2 in the first?
No.
So is it a common?
No.
So what is 3 times 5?
15.
The GCD of 45 and 60 is 15. Now we should get the LCM of 45 and 60. Linda, can you tell me in LCM what do we choose?
We choose the common and not common with greater exponent.
Yes. If we have 3 squared or 3?
3 squared.
3 squared. 5 or 5?
5.
In the second one we have 2 squared, so it's not common. Do we take it?
Yes.
So it is 2 squared. Now what's the 3 squared? 9. What 5 times, what's 2 squared? 4. We multiply 5 times 4.
It's 20.
Times 9.
180.
So the LCM is 180. Okay, so now in part B, we should find the GCD of 33 and 40. Yes, Tala. What are the divisors of 33, Tala?
1,
The divisors of 33 are 1, 3, 11, and 33. The divisors of 40, Linda?
it's 1.
Yes.
1 divided by 40 is 40.
Yes.
2. It's 20.
20.
4.
4.
It's 10.
It's 10.
And 5. It's 8.
Yes, these are the divisors of 40. Now, Lua, if you look at the divisors of 33 and 40, what's the common divisor between them?
1.
It's only 1. So what is the GCD of 33 and 40, Abbas?
GCD is equal to 1.
It is equal to 1. I want to ask you, Isa, when we have two numbers, their GCD is 1. What do we call these two numbers? They are called relatively what? Relatively prime numbers. Now we should get, Ali, the LCM of 33 and 40. How can we get the LCM of 33 and 40? We multiply them. 33 times 40. The answer is 1,320. Now in part C, we should find the GCD of 12 and 24. If we look at 12 and 24, 12 and 24 is what for 12? Is a multiple of 12. So when we are getting the GCD of two multiples, the smallest number will be the GCD. And if we are getting their LCM, it is the greatest, which is 24, because 24 is a multiple of 12. Okay, thank you.